Hello there, my name is Sarah Pratt. Many of you Xbox 360 owners have a Xbox Live account. Well, if you have an Xbox Live account, you may join parties and private chats, and many of you may own one of these, an Xbox 360 wired headset. Now, it's a pretty good design. You just basically put it on your head. It has a little strap right here, if you can see it, that makes it go up and down so it'll fit your head size. Here's the wire. On the end right here, there's this little thing right here. And this hooks into the bottom of your controller, this little hole, you fit that into it. And right here, you can mute your mic, so if you put it like that, that means that if you talk, no one can hear you. You put it like that, then people can hear you. Now, but there's many problems with these kinds of mics. After a while, when you first get them, they may seem all great, but after a few minutes, after a little, maybe a few weeks, they will start cutting out when they're talking, and they also will start to make this. They may start to make this beeping sound. This beeping sound is really bad. It's not like a bad problem because this happens with many of these wired mics. What is called? When they're talking, they may make an echoing sound and they make squeak very bad, so beware. And that's not the only problem with the wired headset. They could also break very easily. With mine, my first one, it was fine. It was doing that squeaking noise thing, and I went to put it on, and it snapped right in half. Snapped right in half. See, here's the top part, and here's just like where the regular mic part. See, right here. But I put a little bit of Scotch tape on it, and just put it up the wall. It still works pretty fine. You can't really move it up and down anymore because it was kind of a little weird for my head, the size. So I just made it up a little bit and just broke off. So that's another problem. But look, if you just put a little bit of tape right here, Scotch tape, duct tape, whatever, it still would work. It didn't really break in half. It's kind of hard for the wires actually to break, for these wires actually to break, so it won't work. The most part is that it breaks in half, so the stand that holds it on your head won't work. But if you are sick of these solutions, these mics right here that I was just showing you, these ones, they are about $20, but actually they are pretty worth it. But some may think they're not because they break so often. I've gone through I've only gone through one of them because I try to take very good care of my stuff. But I've gone through one of them in the last 2 months. So I'm on my second one right now. But for Christmas, I got this little gadget. This is called the Xbox 360 wireless mic. It is just like these mics. But wireless. Your problems, if you get this thing right here, your problems come to an end. You may be sick of all that trouble trying to put tape on them and that loud squeaking noise, but look, this thing right here, the wireless mic, it was upside down, is a very good piece of equipment. Right here, it has the button, if you can see it. You press this button right here to turn it on. If you hold it down, turn it around, it has something similar to the Xbox 360 guide button. When you press the button on your console, it says what number player you are. This also says what number player you are. As you can see, it's beeping right now. Because my Xbox 360 isn't on right now. But if it is on stuff, and you have a controller signed in, it will say what number player you are. In my case, it will be number 1. And just hold it down to shut it off. Right here, this button right here, you press it for the volume to go up or down. But the only problem with this thing is that you can't mute it. With this one, this you can mute it with right here, you can mute it if you by pressing this back and forth. But for this one, you can't mute it. But it's just simple as taking it off or pressing the and holding down the button to turn it off. It's not that hard. You gotta connect it to your console when you get it, which is right here. The little connect button, you need to hold that down, as well as the connect button on your console. And this little strap right here is made to fit directly onto your ear. See? It has hooks. You just stick your ear through this little hole thing, and it fits, so you can just talk. So it fits. It's pretty reliable. Don't try to shake your head around and jump around all the time with it. That's why if you have Kinect, just use the Kinect sensor as your mic. It's not that big of a problem. But if you just jump around and whatever, it doesn't really fall off unless your ear is a little small like mine. But it has the little thing right here so you can hear out of it. You just basically goes right directly into your ear. So this is that's why my mom got me this for Christmas. It's a pretty good device. Very helpful piece of equipment. It's very light, easy. If you are sick of your mic unplugging by accident, because if you ask me, I'm walking and then when I'm walking around my mic, I always get caught on something and it pulls it out, and that hurts it a lot too. You don't even need if you're gonna walk around with it, you don't even need your controller with you. You just have to have the mic. So if you are sick of the trouble, such as the ones that I am, or even your other problems that might think that this thing could help you, please just go to your local store, try to buy it. It's about $50-$60 around that, but trust me, it is worth it. You will probably never need another mic again. You may think, oh well, that's a lot of money, $50 for a freaking mic, but it's really not. These ones are about $20 at the store new. And they break, so you go about I go through about 10 a year. So that's about $220 on just mics a year. This one, $50, will last you basically forever, or at least a very long time. Everyone who I've heard that has used one of these, they have never broken. They're pretty reliable. So go to your local Walmart, Kmart, Target, GameStop, EB Games, or something like that to get yourself your own wireless mic today. So I think we're about to wrap up I think it's time to wrap up the show today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, ask me questions, whatever. You already have my information. It's on my homepage. I hope this helped you guys. As I said in my last video, please tell your friends, subscribe, everything. So, hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later. Goodbye.